okay for a child to adopt some traits from their parents, maybe based on the way they'll talk, walk, and some other traits from their parents. But then, is intelligence a product of gene? Can two parents with low IQ produce a child with a high IQ? Think about it. And can two parents with a high IQ produce a child with a low IQ? Well, that's our question for today. Is intelligence a product of gene? My name is Maria, and welcome to the streets of Lagos as we bring to you diverse opinion right here from the streets of Lagos. This is Street Voices on TV Independent. Don't go anywhere. In your own opinion, would you say intelligence is a product of gene?
I would say no because I've actually seen a situation whereby the mother and the father are uneducated, and then you see them, you see their kids, even if they did not attend the best school, you see them coming out in flying colors. Just like there's this guy of recent that Davido said he was going to sponsor him to university level, checking out the background of the guy so that his parents are uneducated, but it's just like he's intelligent. You're wondering where did he get it from? So yeah, so that's it. It's not gene. It's just people come with their own intelligence.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you never can tell. Just because a person is not educated doesn't mean they are not intelligent. If you look at it, basically.
When I mean intelligence, I'm talking about academically. Yes, academical intelligence are mostly not from gene. But when you talk about wiseness, how they think or act, most of them are mostly from gene. Because when you see a mother that is good, you're like, it took over his father, it took over his mother. And there are some people that, even though their mother and their father are good, they're like with their own different nature, like, who you resemble. So it's always like, but academically it is not always a gene, but when it comes to character, it's still 50-50 both ways. Yeah.
All right. Based on your opinion. But let's talk about you, basically. Would you say you took after your mom or your dad? Intellectually.
I don't know. My mom and my dad, they are not that, I'm not saying they're not intelligent. They attended school, at least up to secondary school level. They are not that intelligent, but morally, other ways, I took after them. But academically, no, because I came with my own brain. My mom will not be able to answer certain questions academically, but her children can make her proud any time, any day. So yeah.
Mommy, she's making you proud. In your opinion, would you say intelligence is a product of gene?
Well, it depends.
Okay, how?
Some families naturally intelligent. Depends. Like in my own family, my mom, she was a nurse. That was what inspired my sister to go into nursing, dental nursing. In fact, she's quite intelligent. Just because of money issues, she couldn't continue. So one of the best in my class. I think I took that from her. My dad didn't go to school that much, right? But for my mom's, I could say that intelligence can be as a result of gene. It could be transferred. Just like, this sickness, cancer, could be hereditary. Yeah? Some other diseases like that. Same thing with intelligence sometimes. But at the same time, the child or the word has to work on him or herself. Because if your parents are intelligent and then you as a child, you went to school or they send you to school and then you don't put effort, there's no way you'll be intelligent. You understand? So it depends. It could be, at the same time, it might not be. So
yes, and yes, it's in two ways. It's an IQ, intelligent quotient, Tabi. So that one, some is hereditary, some is being acquired through formal education, through environmental induced variation, and also of these things. So IQ is hereditary, either from mother side or from father side. Some is hereditary. You know, some say I can't say one is your mother can be dull, and maybe the father too is. I can't say my own child pick it for me. My wife is brilliant, I'm brilliant too. So does it mean my wife pick it? My own child pick his own. My own children pick their own from their. In Yoruba adage, if anything got wrong with this, they say it's from your mother. But if the father, if you are brilliant, if the guy is doing good, they say it's for the father. So it means the intelligence is from the father. I can't say it's from the mother.
In Yoruba?
You also have to say, they say, if anything, maybe a child now, maybe that child is very dumb. It's from, they say it belongs to the mother side. But if the child is very intelligent, very brilliant, they say, that's the son of the son of his father. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it means the father is is the one that is more intelligent.
in your opinion, would you say intelligence is a product of gene?
Basically, yes.
Okay, how so?
Uh, you know, there are two parties that came together, to produce a particular product, which is the child. So, it now depends on the whose gene is more stronger to affect the child. Some people give birth to a child and you see that the child is a replicant of the father. And the father is an intelligent man. So, and you see this guy projecting a kind of intelligence as his father. So people will say, this guy acts, thinks, and behave exactly like his father.
Okay,
So I'm going to, like, Chukwumerije's children. Chukwumerije's children, they are very intelligent and they are into martial art. They've been representing Nigeria over years now. So they are both gold medalists and sometimes silver or bronze.
Actually, in my opinion, yes, intelligence is a product of gene
why? How so?
because of goat cannot born goat, boat cannot born dog, dog cannot born sheep, goat will born goat, dog will born dog. So intelligence is a product of gene.
So are you saying
This from my dad.
so are you saying two parents that their IQ are quite low cannot give birth to a child whose IQ is quite high?
Why would you say two parents IQ are low? What
It's
makes you-
possible.
No, it's possible, yeah. Then if the two parents IQ are low,
Yeah.
definitely the kids IQ too will be low. But there's a saying, because your parents could not make it does not mean you too can't make it. So there should be a reason why. Is it that it's going to take more practice or more practical or more theoretical aspects for the child to understand? But definitely the child will understand. And if your IQ is low, that's why they have different professions. Definitely that kid cannot be a doctor. Yes, now you can't say you want to be a
Just
doctor.
because both parents' IQ are low.
Yeah,
I bet. See, if you're watching this right now and you have parents and their IQ is quite low, and then you have an IQ that is through the roof, please comment in the section. Let him know he's
that
wrong.
is why genetic. That is why you said genetic. Definitely, the mother has a mother too, and has a father, and has a father, has a father. So because of the two parent IQ are low, does not mean that the child IQ too will be low. Don't get me wrong.
Contradicting
I'm
yourself
not
now.
contradicting me wrong. If the child IQ is high, definitely the gene is from the parent too.
Gathering from what everyone has said today, other factors are also involved when it comes to raising a child. It isn't all about the genes. We learn every day. Knowledge is everywhere. We learn every day, and from everything we see, we learn. And that is our conversation for today. Let us know in the comment section what you think. Is intelligence a product of gene or other factors? Let us know what you think. This has been Street Voices on TV Independent. My name is Marianne, signing out.